Good morning, everyone. Encouraging, empowering, equipping, educating, and entertaining you. That's what we do. That's what we plan to do right here on the all new show, Clifford's Corner today. Just going to be talking to you about what the show is going to be doing, what the goal, what we're trying to accomplish as we do the 30-minute show, which will be every Saturday. That's my grandbaby you hear in the background. Every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. and that's Central Standard Time. First of all, the show is kind of based on just topics that are general. We're not going to be specific to one area, although we might have like series where we bring in professionals. Say the topic is relationships, where we bring in professionals to talk about relationship issues, things of that nature. But we want to make sure that the show, when we go live, that the show has great content. Also, that we're able to reach everyone. We're not going to be singling anyone out. This is an all-inclusive everybody. Lottie Dottie, everybody. Yeah, everybody. Can you say that? Everybody. Everybody. Yeah. We're going to try to include everybody, all topics. No topic is off limits. I guarantee you this show will change the face of talk radio. Why? Because we will be talking about issues that other mainstream media will refuse to touch. Why? Because they might offend someone. That's okay. If you're offended, we did an excellent job. If you're mad, we did an even better job. If you're going to tune in to catch the next show, awesome. That's what we want. We want repeat listeners, like when you're breaking the law, a repeat offender, if you would. So again, we want to welcome you to just this brief synopsis. That's a $50 word about what the show is going to be doing, what our goal is. I'm also, if you want to, you can send me comments via Facebook Live, and we can also respond to the comments. So again, we want the show to encourage. We want the show to empower. I got my cheat notes. That's why you see me looking over there. We wanted to equip, and we definitely want to entertain. Entertaining you is crucial. I mean, we don't want you to tune into the show and say, oh man, this guy's going to bore me to death. No, that's not going to happen. We have already, this to show you how hard we have been working. I'm gonna stop talking with my hands. This to show you how hard we've been working. We have already booked guests all the way up until we start next Saturday. We have already booked guests to all the way through August. And I will let you know who our first guest is. World-renowned dude. You don't want to miss this guy. I'm going to talk about that. That's just a little tease to keep you hanging on to the end. Just a brief history about myself. I'm not just some guy that woke up and said, I want to start doing a radio show. I have been in a broadcast professional for years. I've done professional voice work. I had my own show that was called The Gospel Train several years ago. That particular show was on over 55 stations. Yeah, count them, 55 stations. I believe I was the Tom Joyner of internet radio. The Gospel Train was streamed again on 55 shows and a couple of FM stations in Atlanta, I believe. So from that, we went to, we had broadcast training or professionalism or experience, however you want to word it, with a local FM station here in Houston. That's where I am right now. It's 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. Broadcasting right here from my home office in beautiful Spring, Texas. It is a great day, lovely day. They say it's supposed to rain today. I don't know about that. But anyway, we have experience. So I'm not just some guy that just woke up and wanted to do this. We do have experience. So that's why you will see in the future that the content is there. So we definitely want you to be a part of the broadcast, and we'll give that to you in a minute. The concept of the show again is to make sure that we reach everybody. So I'm moving my notes in front here so I don't have to look over there. There, you're welcome. The concept of the show is to again encourage, empower, equip, and entertain. During the show, I will have my own perspective, if you will. You can call it an opinion. And I will let you know now, everybody has their right to their own opinion. The only thing what I don't like about opinions is simply this. Some people get stuck on stupid and believe that their opinion is Bible, and I'm going to use that word Bible. Yeah, they're not open to anyone else's opinion, and that is why we have so much trouble in the world today, because there needs to be a dialogue between opposing sides. There needs to be a dialogue. People don't understand the opposition's point because they don't want to hear the dialogue. And that's something that is crucial. That's why we have so much problems, I believe, from economics to race relations to family problems to finance, because there needs to be some type of dialogue in between individuals. So when we have guests on the show, the guest will give their professional perspective / opinion, there's that word again, on what they perceive the topic is, and I will give my 2 cents worth, and it's probably worth a little bit more than that, 2 cents worth as to what I believe that is. So we definitely want to make sure that we bring people in to back up what we're saying, back up topics, back up perspectives, so that way you can rely on, we want the show to be a reliable source of information. And when we give you information, we want you to have, it needs to be information that you can use, not information that you can say, oh, well, that didn't mean anything in one ear and out the other. We definitely want you to be able to use that information. On the show, our guests will be authors, poets, financial people, relationships, real estate people, all of those that will be here. If you have a business, listen, you have a sponsorship opportunity. You can sponsor a show. And how do you do that? You simply email me at the Clifford's Corner Show, the Clifford's Corner Show, that's long, at gmail.com, and say, hey, I have a business and I want you to spotlight my business. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about how that looks. And then you will be able to come on to the show and tell everyone about what your business specifically does and how it caters to clients and community. So there's a sponsorship opportunity. I know that we have a lot of we're on Facebook Live right now, a lot of people that have businesses. And I know that through broadcast experience that getting airtime on a radio station is very expensive. I can tell you now, Clifford's Corner is not as expensive. It's not going to be free, but it's not going to be expensive. But any type of advertising is better than no advertising at all. The reasons why businesses suffer is because they refuse to advertise. That means whatever. They don't, I use social media. You'll see, and I'm gonna plug my business right here. Why? Because it's my show. Majestic Events and Entertainment. We're all over social media. Why? It's free. It's free for me. Okay, so that's the concept. So again, you have sponsorship opportunities. Also, business spotlights. We will spotlight your business. Again, during our live chat, during our live show right now, you're able to comment through the chat box, and then we can relay that information to our guests. The engagement also can be done through emails. You can email me again at the Clifford's Corner Show at gmail.com. Let's say you have a topic that you want to be discussed on the show. All you have to do is simply email me and say, hey, Clifford, we're going through this, or we're doing this. My church is doing that. This is what we need to do. And then we will be able to secure guests, also promote it on social media with your help, and then bring that guest on to be able to help you get through or encourage you through whatever it is. We're gonna have artists, local celebrities, politicians, and that's another thing. When we bring politicians on the show, they're just giving their perspective. I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, cripple, crazy. It does not matter. That's your personal business, and I don't have any opinion on that. That's not something. We don't want to make this show political. We don't want to make this show targeted. I know there's a race RACE issue going on in the country. It cannot be denied. It's there. We're not going to be on here every Saturday talking about race relations. Boring. Not going to happen. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of hearing it, and I'm also tired of experiencing it too. You're welcome. Yeah, I see you out there. Shake your head. Yes. I'm tired of experiencing it as well. But I'm not going to bog people down with, oh, that guy's going to be talking about race relations and bring on some guy that is a racist, whether they be whatever color they are, because racist to me does not come in color. It comes in the form of ignorance. Why is it ignorant? Back to that word dialogue. There is no dialogue in between different races, and you can't understand anyone unless you talk to them. You don't know what a person has been through. You don't know what their family has been through. You don't know their economic status unless you have a dialogue. And that is where Clifford's Corner is going to bridge that gap. We are going to be the person, we are going to be the show to give you that dialogue. Again, you can always follow us on Instagram, and that's at Clifford's Corner. We want you to like our Facebook page. That again is at Clifford's Corner. So we're streaming right now on Facebook, and we will be posting the YouTube link on my personal Facebook page and also on the Clifford's Corner Facebook page. So if you missed the show, you can just go back, click that link, and there you have it. So once again, we're giving you the concept of the show. The show will be streamed every Saturday at 10 a.m. And that's Central Standard Time. No matter where you are, we will be there. And the beautiful part about this is today I'm broadcasting from my office, from the Majestic Events and Entertainment Battleground. We got all kind of stuff in there. That's my photo booth. You see over there, you see that stanchion by the door. We got all kind of stuff because this is where we spearhead and put the equipment and things together for when we go on events. But the beauty of streaming is we can broadcast anywhere. If you want us to, again, business spotlight, come to your business and broadcast from your business, we can do that. We can do social distancing as well. We can do all kind of things to where we will be able to, thank you. See this, I have no control over the sun, but I'm glad it's out. We can do all of that, and that's the beauty of it. We can go mobile with the broadcast, and I love that about this new social media craze, this new way of streaming. This is great. It's an excellent tool to reach you again. So we want to thank you for supporting Clifford's Corner right now as we're in the infant stages. Our first official show is next Saturday. I believe that's August the 1st at 10 a.m. Shout out, first of all, I need to give shout out to my barber, Walt at Wiz World Barbershop here in Houston, Texas. Walt put me back in the game. See, he got me looking. Yeah. He put me back in the game, got me straight. Thank you, Walt. I appreciate that. Again, so we want to thank you for supporting the show. How you can support the show more is tweet it, post it, share it on your show. Tell everybody, say that. Tell everybody about the show. You don't want to miss the show. Again, it's going to be cutting edge. Again, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. If you leave when you log off the Clifford's Corner show, if you're mad, I'm happy. If you're confused, I'm happy. If you don't get it, I'm happy. But you can always come back. We want this to be like a buffet. And I know my wife is watching. My wife does not like buffets. I'm not going to go into that. But nevertheless, this is like a buffet. This is everybody can eat. Everybody, you can come back as many times as you want. We want you to support the show by sharing the show content, sharing, liking the Facebook page, sharing our post. That helps us grow, because when we grow, guess what? Finish it out. You grow. I guarantee you. That's what happens. That's what happens. So we have people right now live on the show. And actually yesterday was to show you how social media grows. When we logged off, we had, I think it was 30 something views. Yesterday's brief little tidbit where we just kind of did a test broadcast, we had over 300 views. Now just think, if everybody shared, those 300 shared on their social media outlets, 300 times 2 is 600, and so on and so on. So I want you to treat this show like it's yours, promote it like it's yours. Again, because when we grow, you grow. So watch out for business opportunities. We'll be sharing that on social media. Also, check this out. We're going to have giveaways. You have to tune into the show to find out when and what type of giveaway. I will tell you now, it's going to be a gift card, because that's easy. I can go buy a gift card and just mail it to you. That's real simple. But, you have to be tuned into the show to get the gift card. And what will happen is, some part during the show, I will say, if you're listening, type in the comments this keyword, and the first person that types in that comment gets that gift card, and I'll mail it out to you. Yeah, real deal. That's how we're going to do it. So it can also help you to listen to the show. I don't know what you like, so it'll probably just be a $25 Visa card that you can use anywhere. So those are the giveaways. Also going to be partnering with some businesses to give away backpacks, school supplies. Even though schools have not opened technically, supplies are still needed. And we're definitely going to be partnering with groups to make sure that we give you information where they're going to be giving away free school supplies throughout the state, because remember, we are on the Facebook is everywhere. So if I know someone that's giving away school supplies in Cincinnati, Ohio, and they shoot me an email, I'm going to announce that. If I know somebody that's doing it in Florida, I'm going to announce that. If you know someone that's in Victoria, Texas, not Victoria, Victoria, I'm going to make sure that you get that information. So again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns right now, email me at the Clifford's Corner Show. I gotta get used to saying that. The Clifford's Corner Show at gmail.com, and we'll get you straightened out. Email me your topics. So now check this out. Here's the highlight. I get ready to close it out here. We've been on 17 minutes. So think about it. The show is only 30 minutes long. We're already 17 minutes in, and I did all of the talking. I know you want. Yeah, I'm almost done. I did all of the talking. Next week, our guest will be Alan Berg. Who is Alan Berg? Google it. This guy is a business phenom. So if you're starting a business, you own a business, you've been in business and you have some questions about business, this guy will be on and will be dropping major nuggets on how you can promote, maintain, and sustain your business. You don't want to miss next week. We're coming out of the gate swinging. Yes, sir. We're coming out swinging. Alan Berg. Google that guy. He's written several books. My favorite book that he wrote, and I read it online, is called Shut Up and Sell. And that's dealing with wedding professionals, because that's kind of his niche, but he is a business professional, and he will tell us everything about, again, how to start a business, how to maintain a business. I want to go into business. I don't know what to do. I want to get a small business loan. Alan Berg will be here next week at 10 o'clock to be able to go over all of that information with you, the listener. So you don't want to miss that. Share that information with those that you know that have a business or thinking about going in business. They don't want to miss the show next week. Once again, Clifford's Corner will be every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Our email address is the Clifford's Corner Show at gmail.com. Share us on Facebook. Share us on Instagram. We have an Instagram page that also is at Clifford's Corner. And then we'll definitely be here next week. Thank you for listening. And let me leave you with this thought. Life is a journey. Death is a destination. Thank you.